Good morning from Panhandle Outdoors, America's only daily outdoor TV show. Your source for fishing, hunting, and information for folks who enjoy the great outdoors. Now sit back, relax. It's Panhandle Outdoors.
Good morning, folks. Welcome to Panhandle Outdoors. I'm Winston Chester. I'm glad you're here this morning. We have a big show lined up, but first, let's take a look at our weather. Brought to you by Gulf Coast Air Conditioning, Drew Pollard, and hard-working crew taking care of everyday comfort needs. High today 74, low 54. We're in the springtime, folks. Thursday, the 20th will be the first official day of spring. That's big news, but the really big news is brought to us by Alco Electric when we're talking about the water temperature. Alco Electric there in Lynn Haven. Folks, we're looking at 68.2 degrees. There it is, 68 degrees, so Spanish mackerel are going to be jumping in the boat this week. Ironically, we've had, as of last Friday, we had 2 official fogs for the month of March. Sometime this week, I promise you, we'll have a good heavy fog. Now, I only count the heavy fogs, and that's going to be the 3rd fog of March, along with 68 this week. So we'll just see how that works out. It's just incredible. Every year, it puts a smile on my face when I see that, and you'll start seeing some Spanish mackerel catches. Let's move on. Like I say, high today is 74. It's going to be a nice day. The mornings are cool, and the full moon, Ernie Martin was talking about yesterday, you know, that moon it stays full for about a week. It seems like when it gets on up there in the sky, it still looks, even in daylight, it still looks full. River reading brought to us by Panama City Coca-Cola. Apalachicola Bluntstown just right flat even. We're looking at it's still high now, but it's 12.8. It's not dropping out much. The Apalachicola is controlled by the dams up at Jim Woodruff. All right, take a look at the Choctahatchee Carabelle. We're looking at it's controlled by nature at Choctahatchee, 7.6, and it's rising. It's on the rise. So we're looking at our tide chart brought to us by Kent Forest Lawn. Today is March 18th. Good, decent tide today. We're looking at a high of 12:17 right at lunchtime. It's going out to about 10:53 tonight. Wind be south-southeast at 5 to 10. That's the lowest wind we've had all month, I think. So we'll talk about that water temperature real quick. What happened on that? All that storm that came in over the weekend. If you notice, we had a really strong wind coming in really from the south in our direction here, coming in. It was sucking up all that energy up north of us where the tornadoes hit. So all that current all just came on in. That's why that water temperature jumped up in a couple of degrees in a couple of days. So here we are. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. Let's take a, we're talking about all kinds of different things happening as far as fish and all, and the pictures I get just is a great reflection of what's going on. So I have some good pictures here to share with you, a little short version here. I'm always talking about Lynn Haven Bridge because I go by it several times a day, most of the days, and I talk about fishing off of it. Here's Joseph McElroy on Panama City Fishing. We talked about the wind. When it's windy, go fish off a bridge. Landed this beauty and released it. Good job, Joseph McElroy, and that's looking towards Southport. So he's on the western end there, and those redfish, see, over there in the shallow water by those dogs. So good job, Joseph. Okay, this was interesting. This is a green buoy. I don't know if you can see the color. That's a green buoy. All that storm we had last week, some buoy busted loose, which is it just don't happen very often. And anyways, at Seagrove Beach at Walton County, and when you see something like this, it was just people want to know who to call. You just call the Coast Guard because they're responsible and they will take care of it. But it's interesting to see that. Russell Hines, who I know real well, my neighbor up the road, known him since he was a kid. He's a grown man now with a grown kid, but he can flounder and runs in the family. And this is our first mess of flounder this year. He and James Hastings, and that Hastings name may ring a bell with you too, outdoor family. Now I don't know if they gigged him or caught him. I believe they caught him. I don't know. They gig a lot. Well, yeah. In fact, look at that bottom on the bottom right. You see the gig hole right there. Okay. Listen, we've talked about this. I've been on it myself. I can give a testimonial. A pheasant tower shoot. This is the last one they're having this year. If we have enough people sign up, we're going to shoot on April the 5th. So there's a clubhouse right there. This is right before you get into Clarksville on Highway 20, about 2 miles before you get to Clarksville, on the left there, Four Feathers Quail Plantation. They're going to start doing quail hunts. They're going to have one more pheasant hunt. And folks, what they did when I went, they released 250 pheasants. So you can get all the pheasants you want. I mean, there's going to be a lot of pheasants out there. That's a fun time, Rodney and Dave and those guys. All right. What you do now, look at the shoe. When you find a new fishing spot and don't want anyone to find it, you reverse the soles on your sandals, on your flip-flop there. So it looks like you're walking that way. I just thought that was something cute that y'all would appreciate. Kramer is moving they're opening up their second location, still going to the main location, but they're going to go to Watson's Landing Marina. That's a win-win for everyone. It's going to be a full-service office right there. That's right downtown. That's a great location. New Kramer Marine full-service office. So good for them. And we'll have to get Chris to come on again pretty soon. Okay, we're going to talk about, we don't have time to get into it. We're going to talk about help conserve Florida's wildlife this spring. As we're getting into this kind of weather, this is springtime, and you're going to start seeing snakes, and I just get a kick out of all the signs of nature. The azalea blooms all over. After that rain this weekend, it seemed like the azaleas popped up overnight. Mine did. I saw just driving around. You just see them all over the place. Beautiful azaleas. So I always have a deep appreciation of those. They're so beautiful. But anyway, those signs of spring, not just in flowers and trees, but also in the snakes and the birds and all. The birds are really showing up too. And I just wanted to, we're going to talk about signs of spring. What we can do as outdoorsmen, but let's go and take a break. We'll come right back. Okay, well, welcome back. Last week, before we had spring break this week, I was able to go to a couple of schools. I spent Friday over there up there at Waller Elementary, about 4 hours, and showing the kids casting and different things like that. They had a ball, had some great help too. It was just a lot of fun up there. But also on Tuesday or Wednesday of last week, Walsingham Academy assistant principal Chad Gall has started outdoor stuff there for years, and he just gradually come along, and he's got that. Well, I showed it last year, that pond sort of stocked, and so this year he invited me to come back up there, and a couple of my fellow school board members came and watched the kids do some serious fishing in the 4th grade class. We got this little video we want to show. I think you're going to flat out enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. So Jeff, let's roll this video. All right, folks, we're at A. Gary Walsingham Academy, built in 2021. And they have a cool program going here. Assistant Principal Chad Gall has put in the Outdoor Ed Fishing program, and we're going to spend some time this morning and seeing some folks and watching these kids catch some fish. So let's go in Walsingham Academy on Panama City Beach.
Oh, but we'll be casting in there. There goes some right there. Then I'm going to have one class at the other end over there. I'll probably send David, DJ, and a couple of you guys down there. What y'all can do when you get down there is there's that little cement culvert.
I'm here with Chad Gall, assistant.
All right, we're having our second fishing event here at Walsingham Academy. 3rd grade today. Got a lot of volunteers out here helping out. It's going to be a great event. Super excited. I'm about to get the kids. Bring them on out. So
okay.
We'll be back shortly.
All right, let's go fishing. All right, folks. All kind of folks out here, and one of my favorite ladies I love seeing is April Wilkes with the St. Joe Foundation. I love to see her for many reasons. Had her daughter in outdoor ed, and Ava. So April, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well. It's a bright and beautiful morning out here at Walsingham Academy.
Well, listen, what brings you out this morning?
Oh, well, this morning I'm bringing a big check. Come to see the Outdoor Ed program at Walsingham Academy.
Well, I want to thank you on air and the St. Joe Corporation for what they do in giving back to the community, especially the schools and especially the outdoor ed programs here.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much.
And you do such a great job. When people see you coming, a big smile breaks out.
Yeah.
And here comes the check lady. I know the school board. As a school board member, we thank you also, but as also an outdoor person, we want to thank you. What's the most joy you get in your job?
Oh my gosh. Well, this is one of my favorite ones, just coming out to the schools and seeing the kids smile and wondering what the lady with the big check Jack is doing.
Yep.
No, just really, the biggest thing for me is putting people together, the collaboration that we see between the nonprofits in the area, the schools, and just bringing people together.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome.
Fall for sure. I just don't remember. I don't remember it being too cold. I remember the spring.
Hi folks, here I am with a couple of my school board members, my fellow school board members. That's Jerry Register, way over there, Jerry. All right, and over here, Miss Ann Leonard. So we have 3 school board members here. Good morning, Ann.
Good morning.
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Okay.
I want to catch the biggest fish.
We want you to catch one. Go show that girl power. I want you to catch one before Jerry catches one now. Oh, we're going to have a contest.
They're not here like they were last year.
You got to chum them up. Okay, 3rd grade classes. Here we are. Get instructions.
Gotta be patient. Just keep watching.
Got the corks out here.
Keep watching. Takes a minute or so. Yeah.
Hi, Jerry and Ann. Y'all are representing the school board now, so y'all got to catch some fish. The water's still a little cool.
I've had one bite.
Yeah, you got one bite? Okay.
Why are they jumping on that hook?
You know what we need? We need a fly rod out here.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Water?
Yeah, because they're hitting top water. That'd be cool.
Oh, here, I'm gonna let you hold that so I can move here.
Okay, move him over here.
Whoa!
One over here.
Look here. Wow, what's your name? Good, good job.
David, hold it
All right, you want to let him go?
All right, let's go. Wait, can I keep him?
You can't keep him.
Hey, you want to put them in your pocket?
I'm keeping you for dinner.
Pick him up. Throw him in the water.
Oh, got another one here. Look out here. That's a nice one.
I get a big one.
Hey, can he? Is okay.
Inside tree.
Sure, you're back, buddy.
Inside tree. Inside tree. Can I go
Watch out
next?
for the ants,
Can I go?
guys.
Inside tree.
Yep. Here, who's up? Did you catch one already?
Oh, look at here.
We got another one over
Got
here.
another one.
If you hook one, make sure you get your
Wow.
picture taken before you throw it back.
Reel it up real quick. Yep, thank you. All right, baby. Good. Still let go of it?
Go down the bank. Watch out for ants.
Let go? All right, perfect. Now hold the line.
Don't stand in the
There
ants.
you go.
Okay?
You get out of the picture. Smile for the camera.
Nice, smile. What's your
You
name?
need to be behind the cones.
Oh, wow. Nice fish.
Fishing
Good
behind the
job.
cones.
All right.
There's an old end that are out here helping me today. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. We have Miss Wilkes here. She is presenting us with a St. Joe Foundation grant for $10,500. So
Woo!
use that money. That's right. We're going to be able to use that money to purchase more fishing gear, to purchase all kinds of cool outdoor education gear like binoculars and metal detectors, all kinds of cool stuff. We're also going to be able to enhance this pond and put fish feeders out here and trees around it. All kinds of really neat stuff that we're going to be able to do some activities with you guys that you're really, really going to like. And we're going to be able to do that because of the generosity of April and her foundation and the St. Joe Foundation and their board members, because they love children, they love teachers, they love education, and they support us when we do things like this. So, Ms. Wilkes, I'll turn it over to you. We appreciate you.
Hey everyone. So we're my foundation, not my foundation, but my board members' foundation, the St. Joe Community Foundation, takes applications for grants every quarter, every 3 months, if you know what that is, and we give grants to schools and hospitals and let's see, some museums and all kinds of things like that. And so today we're gonna give Walsingham $10,500 for outdoor ed. And doesn't everybody like to be outdoors?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're excited that you're gonna be able to be outdoors more with all this money. He's gonna buy stuff for you.
What do we say?
Awesome. Thank you.
Let's do a picture.
Here I am, Miss Amy Harvey, principal here at Walsingham. It's so good to be here. Amy, tell us what this program means to you and your school.
Oh, we got a big one.
We are super excited to be able to bring the real world to our kiddos here at Walsingham. Just letting them learn about the local nature and all of the great things that are happening here in Bay County, and getting them out here and letting them have experiences that they may not have had before, getting them excited about fishing.
Well, I know this grant's going to mean a lot to you.
Absolutely. So we can't do what we do here without the generosity of our local community. So the St. Joe Foundation grant is going to allow us to buy all the equipment that we need to expand our outdoor ed program.
As a principal at all these other schools, would you recommend doing things like this for the students?
Oh, absolutely. The more we can get kids outside and learning outside the classroom, the more excited we can get them about learning.
You're awesome. What a great spokesperson you are for your school and for outdoors. Thank you so much.
You.
Oh, wait a minute. We got to wait. You got a kiss in the fish.
You want to do another one? All right, you ready? Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Ready? Here we go.
Fish.
Oh, yes.
I love it. We made a turtle.
That is funny. That is funny.
Oh, I ran away.
All right, who's next?
Tell us who you are.
We are Miss Lang's class from Walsingham Elementary.
Okay.
Hey guys, would y'all like to look up here?
Well, you know what's cool. Hey, y'all keep drawing in the dirt because y'all are having so much fun getting in the dirt. What are y'all drawing?
What you're
doing? I'm drawing a turtle. Come look, we're drawing a turtle.
See,
They're not
folks,
actually
we don't talk
drawing it,
enough
they're
about
shaping it.
letting kids get in the dirt and play. So what are you drawing? What do you have? Okay, so what do you have?
A turtle.
What is it?
A turtle.
Look at that.
A squid.
How cool is that? Good job. What are you making?
Making a squid.
Okay. All right. We're gonna sign up. We're gonna get back to work and all. We've had a great day. Hey, Chad. Chad. Thank y'all very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate
Great
you.
job. We appreciate
Thank you very much.
Okay, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that. It's just a lot of fun, and I know you saw there were some dads and some others that came out to help. It's great to get community to help, and I want to hats off to Amy, the principal, and also Chad for doing such a great job with that. And you know, it's really cool stuff. And I wanted to go ahead and mention, like I said, on Friday I did a little, I say a little, about 4 hours there at Water, but we had Charlie Coram and his wife Linda came out and helped, and they just had, I think they enjoyed it as much as a kid. So as a parent, an adult, or just someone interested in the community or a grandparent, volunteer at your school and do some of those fun things, okay? And speaking of fun things, it may not be quite as much fun as doing something like that, but the Coast Guard Auxiliary are doing their safe boating again. It's going to be not this Saturday, but Saturday week. Here's the date on it right here. On Saturday, March the 29th. I'm going to have them come on and we're going to talk about it, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail here. I just wanted to tell you ahead of time so you can put it on your calendar. But man, the things they go over is a safe boating class, and it's so important. This is so important, and we're going to talk about all kind of things later on. They're going to come on either this week or first part of next week. So anyway, also, I just there were some accidents happened the other day. I saw, but I'll get to that later. Let's go. I was talking about let's go and get to this. Here's right here. Say right before we went on the video right here. Springtime, just really, if you see something injured, I'm gonna go over things in blue. Bat maternity season runs from April 16th to August 14th. So before you close off everything, they say it's illegal. So try not to exclude the bat from the maternity, but so from their maternity season. I've never seen something like this, but anyway, it is what it is. Bears, we've talked a lot about bears. Gopher tortoises, they're active, so you see them out there. If you like me, we just try to just help them out, put them in the right direction, give them some lettuce or something. So, but don't ever put them in the water. Manatees, we don't worry about them. Sea turtles, we cover that pretty well. And then one more, nesting water birds. You understand about those. Wildlife and roads, just be careful crossing roads and all. Slow down and speed limits. Anyway, that's just springtime coming on. I wanted to talk about this. I don't know if I got time to get into it, but stocking the deer for genetic improvement. This is a picture I found. It was in 1962. It brought back a lot of memories. This is up in Georgia in Troup County. They had 44 white-tailed deer from Wisconsin. 22 were in Troup County and 22 were in Her County. But anyway, check this out. They actually did this. It brought back so many fond memories. And when I was growing up, I heard people talk about it. We're talking about Roy Ray's dad did it over there in Eglin, but he got his deer out of Texas, and then had a guy, Carl Bradwell, out of Chattahoochee. Well, actually, he was in Liberty County there, and he actually had all that land between Highway 20, on Highway 20 between Ocklawaha and Hosford, had all that land. And he actually released some deer. He was the first one to release deer, but if you saw back when I was growing up, if you saw a really big deer, the guys we hunted with, they call them Wisconsin deer, not Wisconsin, but Wisconsin deer. Every now and then would see one and shoot one, but they would get a kick out of everybody calling them Wisconsin deer. But it was that was some of the genetics, and they just spread all around. All these big bucks we have around here now, from those genetics, from those deer brought in by individuals. Now they had an old cattle trailer and drove out there themselves in their pickup trucks and brought them back. Now I know the Game Commission in Georgia, they did some, but a lot of individuals actually drove up there themselves. It's a great story, fond memories. I'll wrap it up for today. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate your viewership. Y'all do something good for someone else today. Have a great day, and God bless.
Thanks for watching America's only daily outdoor TV show, Panhandle Outdoors with Winston Chester, featuring hunting, fishing, and other activities and information to help you enjoy the great outdoors. Join us next time for Panhandle Outdoors.